So Meta just recently released their Twitter competitor called Threads, an Instagram application. And in today's video, I'll be taking you through the overview of the Threads application and what it has in store. So to begin the sign up process, you could go to your Instagram profile, select the three lines in the upper right corner, and here we have the option for Threads. Now you could also go to the Play Store or App Store and download Threads. You could download Threads, an Instagram app, right here, and launch it and begin the sign up process with your Instagram account. As you can see here, this is just an overview of the application. Now let's head on over back to Instagram. Now if we select the three lines and select Threads, as you can see here, we have our ticket. Now this is our token that we have been accepted as a user of Threads. Now as you can see here, now I've already signed up my account, so selecting my ticket will only bring me to my profile. Okay, so once you're in the application, you've signed up and all of that, right? What next? So this application has various tabs. So we have a home, a search, one in which we could create. We have one which our activities are, and we have our profile. So we'll go through each of those together. So from the home page, this is where you'll see posts of persons who you are following, or these could be suggested posts, right? So these could be from famous individuals or, yes, famous individuals. So those would be what are shown on your home feed. Next, we have the search bar or the search tab. This is where you could search for various accounts and follow those accounts. And as you can see here, we have some verified top profiles being suggested to us. So this is the search tab. Next, we have the create option. Now, you can only use up to 500 characters at this time. So you could start your own thread and even include an attachment. Now, as you can see, followers are coming in. Now you could start your own thread, include attachments, and just post your thread. Now, once you've posted your thread, anyone can reply. As you can see here, you could set it to anyone can reply, people who you follow, or mention only. So you could mention a person who you'd specifically want to get this thread. So that would be like a DM in a sense. So that is for the new thread section. Next, we have the activity section. Now, this is where you would see your followers, your replies, mentions, and from verified profiles which you are following. So the activity is pretty generic and it is pretty basic as to what you would expect from a activity tab in an application like this. Next, we have our profile. Now on your profile, we have a few options. We could actually edit our profile. So if you tap on edit, you could have the option to change your name, bio, link, and you could set your profile to public or private from there. Next, you could share your profile. By selecting share, you could share this on WhatsApp, Instagram, or even Threads. You could share your own profile on Threads. Next, we have replies. Now, these are what you replied to. Anything that you replied would be over here. And we have a few more options here. This button right here, the Instagram icon above your profile, that would bring you back to your Instagram feed or your Instagram profile. And if we select the three lines, we have various settings which we could adjust. We have follow and invite friends, notifications. We could set notifications for threads and replies only. We could change some options in privacy as well. We could block, hide likes, hidden words, mute, and even mention. So these are basic settings which you could change from the privacy tab. Even we have the option of an account tab here, which we could take a break, deactivate our profile, and the various other account settings. Now, bear in mind that this is linked to Instagram, so some of the settings might be merged between both applications. So just keep that in mind. And we have the option to change our language. We have the help and support center. And we have the about, which is just the privacy policy, terms and use, and open source libraries. So we could even log out of this if we have another account. So yeah, that is basically the Threads app in a nutshell, everything that it has to offer. And it is a pretty unique application. I'll be doing a video in which I compare the Threads with Twitter to see what the difference is, what the similarities are, and if thread is worth the buzz. To me, it is pretty unique, and I actually like this application, right? It is one in which I could see myself using. So let me know what you think in the comments. What are your thoughts on this Threads and Instagram application? So thank you for watching. Hacker 7 out.